Hey, great shot here. I think it was exactly what you talked about in your pre-shot. So now let's just kind of go over kind of a post shot. Like, how do we feel with that one? Was that exactly what we wanted with our path? Just kind of talk me
I
through that.
think path was good. Felt good in my hands. I caught it a little bit thin. Um, that's why we're just a touch short.
Yeah.
But overall, not too upset about that swing.
Yeah. I think some of the hardest things, like say for instance, you hit a bad drive, right? Then you hit a really bad drive, then you hit a bad second shot, and then you just say for instance you're in the bunker. Like the hardest thing with this is like you just have now the bad drive in your head, now you have the bad second shot in your head, and if you're walking to the ball and you're carrying all that weight, that's one hole. Think about that times 18, right?
Right.
So some of it is just like it's short memory, like letting it go and just kind of like understanding we still have that next shot available. But
Absolutely.
after a bad shot, it is so hard not to carry the weight of what you just did.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm so frustrated with myself. Some of the pros, when you watch them on TV, like they'll hit a shot, they stay right there in that spot. They work on the mechanics of what it was. They work on it, do it, and then they end it right there, and then they walk away. Have you ever done something like that?
Yeah. So I used to struggle really bad with carrying all that weight, bad drive, bad approach, bad everything, and really set myself up for failure for the next shot. So I've really been working this season on some next shot mentality. So, take a second, think about that shot on my walk up, get halfway to my ball, I'm done thinking about it.
Yeah.
So I'm on to that next shot and make a great next shot.
So, like in that progression of like being again more an advanced player, what has helped you kind of get to that spot of just understanding, hey, it's okay. Like I'm going to recover from here. I'm going to be fine. Is it more just with confidence, understanding my short game's better? Like it's just an anomaly that I hit it thin. Like what has helped you with your post shot, like understanding it's going to be okay?
Just really knowing that golf is hard.
Yeah, golf is hard.
Golf
Yeah,
is hard. I'm never going to come out here and have a perfect round and not make a mistake. So I start my round knowing that I'm going to have some shots where I wish I could have back. And there's nothing I can do about that other
yeah,
than make a great next shot. Awesome thing about golf is you can always get up and down. You can always do something cool after a bad shot.
yeah. So what about playing partners too? So some of it too is if you're playing with somebody who has bad attitudes, that kind of like, how do you just block out the noise of some playing partners that are just, maybe they snap the club or they're throwing stuff or they're cursing, like that stuff can affect us as players
Oh,
if we're having
absolutely.
a really good round. So like, how do you just like block that out? It's
If
tough, right?
It is
Yeah.
tough. If I'm playing with somebody like that, generally I like to keep my distance. And some people, think it's a little off-putting or whatever. But if I got a good round going, or if I'm out here trying to take my round pretty seriously, I'll put some distance in between me and them, and just
Yeah.
kind of do my own thing and work on my game rather
Yeah.
than feed into the attitude on the game.
Yeah, one of the things I've seen you so far in the round is just take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Seeing you get up to the ball and you just exhale really quick. Like, I'm sure is that something that you're just, hey, like a Zen type part where you're just like, okay, everything's gonna be okay. Deep breath, shake it off, and be good to go.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
And that's the
quick
progression
breathing.
we talked about, right? Of
Yeah.
trying to get better with your post shot and just letting things go.
Yeah. Let it
Cool.
go. Stop carrying that weight.
Awesome. All right, well, let's just get up and down from here. We
All
should be
right.
good.
Sweet. Let's